And welcome back to our community. Susie Thomas here with Olivia Hirschberger, who is the founder of Simply Give and the Little Givers Club. Let's give your website real quickly.
Okay, it's www.simply-give.net.
And probably all of the things that we're talking about this morning, then that will be on the website. They'll be able to find, just in case someone's driving around saying, I didn't get that date written down exactly right. Go to simply-give.net and be able to find everything there.
I have to be honest, it's not always updated just because of time purposes for me. But
busy mom with 4 young children, we will give you some slack.
But the links to our social media pages are on there too.
Perfect. So, and you are really good about getting everything up on the social media. We can follow you where? Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook, Simply Give, and then also Little Givers Club. And I'm on Instagram at simply_give and at Little Givers Club.
Great. Perfect. All right. Well, let's repeat real quickly about 2 important events coming up for Simply Give, and then let's get on with the Little Givers.
Okay. February 9th, we're holding our Mardi Gras at the Karma Cafe on Dressler. We're collecting bras and underwear for the YWCA. And then I don't have a date yet, but in April, we're going to be holding our Caring for the Courageous event and assembling chemotherapy care bags. And then in July will be the Project Lullaby, which that date is also to be determined.
And Project Lullaby, again, to help women who are recovering from losing a child sometime in the first trimester.
Yes.
So important to be able to care for them and understand that sense of loss that they have.
It is.
That it's not just a procedure, that they really are experiencing a true loss.
And it happens so often.
Right. People have no clue how very common that is. And you're right, because it is so common. Sometimes medical professionals will just treat it as some kind of a malady.
Yes.
And it's not that they don't care. It's just that they're seeing it all the time.
Exactly.
But for the person going through it, it's not all the time. It's my baby.
Yes.
And so they really do need that extra care. And thank you for stepping in and providing that.
Sure.
All right, let's move on to the little ones. With your own 4, you certainly have an idea of what busy moms need.
Yes.
And one of those things is to instill in children the importance of not thinking about themselves first.
Right.
One of the ways to do that is make them one of a group of 4.
That's true. You always have to share.
You have to share. You learn to share. But other ways are through Little Givers Club. Tell us more about that.
Well, our whole mission is just teaching children that it's nice to be nice. We have events. This year we're going to have 4 different events, and we want the kids to come and have fun. We want to make giving fun for them. And so at every event, it's been at bowling alleys, Pump It Up, and this actually our next one, which is on February 12th, Heart for the Homeless. We are going to be having Anna and Elsa show up. They do a little presentation, and we're going to make Valentine's for a local nursing home, and then just be collecting clothing and toiletries. Half of the toiletries are going to go into blessing bags. Have you heard of Caden's blessing bags?
I have not.
What's a little boy in the community who started this, and he gives all of his toiletry bags to the Refuge of Hope.
Wow.
So he'll be making some. We'll be giving half the toiletries to him to be giving to Refuge of Hope, and then the rest will go to the YWCA. And so, this is just all about having fun and teaching kids to give. So it's been a lot of fun, and the kids love coming. They really look forward to coming. I give them 2 missions. Last year, their mission from the Heart from the Homeless event was to leave $1 at a red box for someone to find. And so it kind of becomes a game for the kids. Like, when we're driving around, can you spot a red box? So you can kind of incorporate it to your family nights. And the other thing was to do something nice for your trash man, which we just made a huge poster board that was neon green that said, "Thank you, Mr. Trash Man," and left him $5 for lunch that day. So.
How fun. Now, did you get to hear back from your trash man? Did he thank you in any way? Because what a surprise that must have been.
You know what? He just waved at the kids and did a thumbs up.
Neat.
But for when we do something for a mailman, he did give the kids a little thank you note in the mail, which was really sweet.
Oh, that's so neat. So you've also been watching for the mailman.
Yes.
Again, I love that this is incorporating in your children to just be watching for opportunities. So many of us, we would love to. We're just not thinking about it. We're walking through our daily lives.
Yes.
And it gives you a different frame of mind to go through your day by day, to be watching for how could I bless this person, surprisingly.
Which I feel like at first you have to be intentional about it. But when you get in the habit of giving, it's almost like contagious. And it's on the front of your mind, and you want to be a blessing to someone, every day, even if it's just someone in your own home.
Now, here's something that you couldn't possibly know, but I would wager, if I were a betting woman, that then those people in turn go on and do the same thing. It's like, wow, that was so much fun. I'm going to buy a coffee for the next person in line. So much fun. All right, remind us the dates of Little Givers.
Our Little Givers Club event is on February 12th. It's a Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. at Cathedral of Life. They've been awesome and let us use their building the last 2 years for this event. And it is our biggest event. That's the event we had 89 kids in attendance. So this year I'm hoping for 100 kids. I might have a little incentive, like maybe I might get a pie in the face or, something fun to make the kids excited. But I'm just hoping for another great turnout so we can be a blessing to the YWCA and Refuge of Hope.
And you're looking for toiletries. Are you looking for sample bottles or regular sized bottles?
Honestly, they'll pretty much take anything. I know the YWCA said they're definitely in need of combs and hairbrushes and just things like 3-in-1 body wash, especially for the men at the Refuge of Hope, because it takes care of the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Both places said they're good on toothbrushes and toothpaste. Really? I don't know if that's maybe a little couponer thing that, people are donating a lot of. But, just chapstick, shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, shaving cream, those types of items.
Okay. And plastic bottles probably easier than glass bottles and those kinds of things, just because you're less likely to have an accident with it. Yes. Yeah. Okay. And again, monetary donations or arrive with the items?
The items would be great, but I know some people don't have the time for that. So any monetary donations that would come in for the blessing bags or for the toiletries would obviously be spent on that. And then also we're going to be having a fundraiser for Little Givers Club and Simply Give. I had mentioned before, this is all funded pretty much by my husband and I. Last year before Heart for the Homeless event, it was going to cost us about $500. And we really just, my husband said, just pray about it. Don't stress out about it. If we have to pay it, we will. But I'm like, we're not just doing this for us. We're doing this for the community and for other people. It'd be nice. But I never like asking for money, So he's like, just pray for it. Pray about it. 3 days before the event, someone came up and gave me a check for $500 that did not even know how much it was going to cost. And it covered the expense of everything.
Wow.
So it was amazing. This year, just in the last week, someone gave me $100 and a gift card for $50. And then this year also our Frozen characters, they're donating their time. Last year, that was our biggest expense. Right. So it's been nice to have Sweet Teas Cafe has been donating sweets for our events, and my friend Abby is doing, she has a little bakery called Scrumdiddlyumptious. She's going to be donating cookies, so it's nice to get other people involved. And also our photographers for the event, Scott Nikki Sisters, they have done every event we've ever had for free. Wow. And so it's been amazing that other people have such giving hearts. It's such a blessing to us.
And it's such a blessing to them. I think people get excited to be a part of something like this. It's so grassroots and so simple, as you say. Okay, remind us where and when these are taking place, because I want to make sure we get it on everybody's calendar here. February 12th.
February 12th is the Heart for the Homeless event for the Little Givers Club. Toiletries and clothing donations will be accepted from 6 to 8 p.m. And then our Mardi Gras is on Mardi Gras on February 9th at the Karma Cafe in Belden off of Dressler.
Now, you mentioned that, and I love stories like this, that somehow God has provided the funding. Through various individuals who had no idea what they were giving towards, but knew that they were supposed to. Are you planning some kind of fundraiser, an actual fundraiser for the future, where that will be the focus, where people can participate and help fund these great projects?
I would love to have a big fundraiser after we obtain a nonprofit status. Right now, the fundraiser is just going to be online, and local friends basically will be donating services, and we'll auction things off online. That will be the Monday after our Little Givers Club event. And so I'll post that all on our social media. So that will kind of kick things off to help us pay to obtain this status.
Is this an actual Kickstarter, or you're doing an online
I'm just doing an online auction. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes.
Well, you're doing it really well.
Thank you.
So an online auction, any idea of the kinds of items that will be on here?
You know what? I'm actually taking a little social media break right now, just over the holidays to spend time with my family. But as soon as I get back on, I'll be asking for donations, like 31 baskets. A lot of times photographers will donate like a mini session in prints. In the past, we've had like Cavs tickets, concert tickets. It's just been kind of a wide range. So I don't have much information on that yet.
Well, some of our listeners may be saying, I'd like to donate some things
Yes,
to be auctioned
please.
off.
Yeah.
So how do they contact you to be able to donate something to be auctioned?
They can contact me through our social media pages or email me at info@simply-give.net.
Okay, I'm
that
going
would
to
be
repeat that
amazing.
a couple of times.
Okay.
simply-give.net. And then pretty much if you go into Facebook and do a search on Simply Give, it will take you to the right page.
Correct.
Okay. Same with Instagram, Twitter, those,
Yes.
whatever.
I'm not on Twitter yet.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Don't do Twitter for Simply Give. But
Well, you know what? I might have started it, but I haven't tweeted. I don't know how to like do a bunch of like techie things. I'm just on Instagram and Facebook right now.
Facebook and Instagram, and you're doing just great because you know what? You're also raising 4 kids. Come on. So this has been delightful. We've been speaking with Olivia Hirschberger. She is founder of Simply Give and the Little Givers Club. Do go to her website or check out on social media, Facebook or Instagram. To be able to see those dates in case you missed them of all the things coming up. But what you are doing for the community is inspiring and reminds us that we all can make such a huge difference. Thank you, Olivia.
Thanks so much for having me.
And thanks for joining us on Our Community.